The Royal Hair, Book 3. The Royal Hair, Book 3. Chapter 8, Snow and Stone. By learning that something is wrong in Legos, you and your friends head to Legos, where you meet Olivia in her manor. Welcome to Legos Triumph Festival. I like the wolves. I like wolf studs. And I like the red and black. With you just like that, we're going to crush whatever problem you have. I wish it were that easy to defeat, but love me schemes. But your leadership makes Legos a stronghold against him. And to come in while Legos celebrates their region's great victories, is probably martyrdom. If he wants to lose, so let him. I grew Drake, the son of Redmond Chance, draw your attention to the window where you see a crowd gathering at the edge of the manor. Freedom from Largos, no more tyranny. Down with King Deliver and the guns to the realms. That's new. While you were busy in the other regions, the Bartholomew has been stirring Legos' pride against the crown. With all the time I spent in Legos, I must as well have been born with snow in my veins. They do love you as much as one can love an outsider, but they're more loyal. They're more to play than simple loyalty. That's more play than simple loyalty. That's why I impervated you present yourself. That's why it's impervated you present yourself on the side of Legos today. Olivia leads you to the manor's boutique. To be on the side outside, Cordonia's leader must honor Legos warriors during the festival today. Only then Legos will honor Cordonia back. Olivia ushers Sullivan to a teeny room. He emerges 18 moments later. Yes. Night. Night and Daily look great on the Daily's warrior, but wow, someone ready for a fight. I think the Warrior King vibe could be the next court fashion here. This is not just a fashion trend. This is our chance as Cordonian leaders to stand together like a band of warriors. Olivia hands you a thick wool gown embellished with leather armor, and you never know when you may need armor like those. This is true. I love this. Queen of the North. The Warrior Guards can make Legos proud. Yes. I felt like a Warrior Queen from a Cordonian Lego. I hope the Legends I'll be for you all. If you're all ready to let's crush Bartholomew's little schemes, he's not going to know what hit him. Let's go. Stepping onto the festival grounds, you quickly find Bartholomew standing atop a stage addressing a crowd of intensely listening lycans. Like you all, I come from a proud region of warriors from Leon who fought at Queen Kenna's side to the great warrior scholar Percival. Rebels have fallen for House Bowman, such as the famed House Vescovy centuries ago. I understand that your proud region does not want to be tamed and docile like one of Guerrero's lapdogs. What did you say? That's why if I become regent, I promise to restore Lycos as the proud, independent wolf it was meant to be. He's never promised that before. Nobody's ever offered that. He never offered that before. Nobody's ever offered that. You will have your independence, your sovereignty, your freedom. The crowd cheers and an avalanche of claps jumps and high fives. You look to see if Aaliyah disapproves, but her eyes do not meet yours. He's lying with big promises. Yeah, tell me something we don't know. He's been lying from the start. But I've never seen him speak with so much gusto before. Blah! Ash is right. Someone ought to take him down a peg. Now there's an idea. You walk up to the edge of the stage of the crowd where a few people stare at an animation at your outfit. Yeah, throw a snowball at him. You back together a ball of snow and hurl it. It arches through the air and lands right on Bartholomew's nose. A few chuckles come from the crowd. Who did that? The crowd burst out into laughter. If you have something to say to me, you should say it to my face. I think that people of Lagos will appreciate independence more than a laugh. Still wiping snow off his face, Bartholomew steps off the stoop and walks away. Nice aim. Thank you, Drake. That'll slow him down for now, but he's got more up his sleeve. I just know it. Then it's just a step in something he's probably been planning for decades. Decades? Was he doing all of that planning in a coma? He faked his illness. We found the proof at the lodge. You show Olivia the evidence you collected, including the photos of the passports and the weird symbol? Well, damn. He really did fake his illness for political motives. Welcome to the bad family court, Marco. I hate that nigga. You're welcome. This is the worst part ever. I wish it wasn't a part of it, Marco, but what are you? As I was inspired extraordinaire, we're hoping you can look into his missing years. I'll look into it once we make sure Lycos isn't barreling towards independence. Lycos is an integral part of the Five Kingdoms family. That's the line you always use whenever this stuff comes up, right, Talibwa? That the Lycos rely on that. And Lycos rely on subsiding their food apart imports from the rest of the kingdom. it would be too costly for them to be independent. You talk as if we Lycans can't fend for ourselves. Lycans is strong, but might will not feed a people. I've not read that right, but let me improvise a little bit. Lycans are strong, but might will not feed a kingdom. Olivia, you don't want to free Lycans, do you? I want what my people want. Prove to us that Bartholomew is wrong. Olivia escorts your group to an arena where throngs of Lycos pile into the stone bleachers. I should have known Lycos had its own mini coliseum. I assure you that every precaution possible has been taken to keep us safe where we'll be sitting. As you step inside the covered box, while Dominic stands to greet everyone in headspace tells when he sees your outfit. I say I wasn't informed of the dress code. You must have missed the memo. Outfit aside, I didn't expect the Duchess of Lycos to keep a valued guest waiting. Your time with the gorilla must be rubbing off on you. The King of Cordonia and Duchess Gorilla are more deserving of my time than you ever will be, you old crone. So obedient, you treat them as if they were your own kin. As if you knew anything about valuing family. That's all, my son. I understand we have disagreements, but that's no cause for harsh words. England had a flash across Masco's face. You can tell he wants to tell off his father, but then that would mean revealing the information you found at the lodge. Did you ever think about that? Probably not, or else you'd realize how crazy you are. This is about more than cussing. That's enough. I'm not in the mood for your self-justification. Let's get on with the opening ceremony. As always, the guest of honor will make the welcoming toast with pleasure. Bartholomew nods and exits the box, making his way down the stands to the arena grounds. As you follow, you hear the crowd whispering your name. That's Duchess Gorilla. Wow, she looks like a true warrior. Credit where it's due, she respects our traditions. You know I do. As you reach the center of the arena, two assistants bring out a pair of arrow horns and flaming swords. The flame of light goes, yes, it returns! All this for a toast. The fire of the blade represents strength, and the horn of arrows vitality and camaraderie. Horn of arrows. Accept it. Honored guests, make your offerings to Lycos. Hero Lycos, you and I know the arena is a place of great deeds, not wasted words. Bartholomew chose this the crowd, then chose the entire horn while triumphantly raising the flaming sword in the air. The crowd cheers loudly. I'm surprised you kept your pinky down. Very funny. Please do share whatever torch you prepared. The crowd the crowd is desperate to be put to sleep. Go on, preach to us about weakness and unity. Yeah, Lakers is not weak at all. I didn't say that. I never said that. Never. If you want a game of showing off, then let me show you how it's done. You take your L home and chug it like a true daughter of Legos, and then use the flaming sword to spit fire like a dragon. To appropriately honor Legos, I need a drink with more strength. To a few cheers from the crowd, a stammer brings out a flask of liquor. Are you sure about this, Gabriella? It's just like a bartending trick, but with bigger flames. You take a large trick of liquor and blow it out over the sword's flame, causing a stream of fire to shoot into the sky. Yes. Yes. Whoa. She's like a dragon. Best triumph festival ever! Thank you. And now, our honored guests were joined in the center of the arena for the lighting of the welcoming cry. You walk over to a structure of stacked firewood and stand opposite of Bartholomew. Then, with a one swift motion, you cross your swords together, lighting the flame stands off of them onto the kingdom below. As the prey is set, lit, Bartholomew smirks at you. Let the games continue. With the opening ceremony done, you return to the box to observe the day of games alongside Olivia. Before the opening match, the Warriors salute those in the box. This fight is for King Tudor, Duchess Gabriella, Duchess Olivia, Lord Bartholomew, and all of Cordonia. Long live Queen Olivia and the Lycos of old. Gasps and murmurs rise from the crowd. I'm confident she'll stay with us. As long as it is Olivia's will, I'll follow. We can agree on that. Two knights clash together in a joust. You shall meet your end. Yeah! Rest in the dirt. Hiya! The Crimson Lance unsheaths her opponent and rides around to salute the box in victory. I dedicate this victory to Duchess Gabriella, the people of Lycos. Remember all you've done for us. As we remember what you've done, what Lycos has done for us. All Lycos has done. As I will remember all Lycos has done for us. For me. Especially the great Duchess Olivia. You honor us as you honor me. As you honor me. The two actors stand in the center of the arena, reenacting Hector Navarchez' famous refusal of Azora. I will deliver your people untold prosperity with or without you. So it's new or die. I've got a better idea. Why don't you saunter back to your ship and take that bony white ice back where it came from? A time when the Narakas stood up to a foreign queen If I recall, the Rockets ultimately defeated Azora with Queen Tina and the rest of the Five Kingdoms. And the Rockets can't stand with allies just as well as she stands up to an invader. After a number of amazing exhibitions, the show pauses for an intermission. That was amazing. Lakers really knows how to celebrate fighting it as a spectacular. A spectacle. If you think that was spectacular, wait until you see how we spin our intermissions. Olivia escorts everyone to a reserved just outside the arena where a small crowd admires a pack of bulls lounging on the other side of the fence. You have wolves? In the old days, Lakers would have wolves hunt their quarry between arena bouts. Sometimes that would be a person, sometimes a bear. It was a senseless use of such mighty creatures. Now we properly honor them on preserves like this one. This pack roams in the mountains where no man can survive. They come down during the festival when they sense their bonded person is near. The what? Say hello to Misha, my bonded wolf. I'm a friend to wolves. Can I pet her? Do you want to lose your hand? That depends. How much fluff are we talking here? That depends. How much fluff are we talking about? So, the stories of the Raptors wolves bonds are true. See what I mean? See what I mean? It's rare, but a wolf spawn with a like a noble is considered a good omen. Like myself and all of Lycos, these wolves are fierce, mistrusting, but willing to fight for you if you win their loyalty. Perhaps they can be won over by a friendly face. Oh yes, they can. Just not yours. You're not friendly at all. And your face is ugly. Making sure the crowd is watching him, Bartholomew strides up to the wolf and stretches out his hand. Misha doesn't even sniff it before. You know what? You know what? I'm more of a people person anyway. Playing off his laws with a forced smile, Bartholomew withdraws his hand. At a nod from Olivia, you offer the wolf your hand instead. And from one offer to another, you've got my respect. Misha curiously sniffs your hand, then places her head against your palm. Interesting, she only does this to those she considers her equal. The crowd warmly claps for you. Hooray! I am a friend of all creatures. This is true. Yay! Oh! That's enough time spent with these dogs. Let's return to the arena. From the wolf pack, a baby wolf runs up to the edge of the fence where a pile of toys has been laid out for the wolves. She picks up a red ball and paws it next to Ash's feet. He's so cute. Look at those majestic, beautiful green eyes. We can't leave yet. This little cub wants to play. Go ahead, Princess. Arrows the ball back to the wolf cub who runs around is that early? Oh, the babies are having a moment together. This is more than a moment. It's a bonding forming before our eyes. If we can cement it, it'll be an omen that Ash will be a good queen for Lycos. Wolf Queen Ash. That sounds badass. Yes, it does myself. Real badass. Real badass. Stay with the crown. Stay with Wolf Queen Ash. Stay with the crown. Stay with Wolf Queen Ash. Could be a powerful magic. I say we do it. You is a never the word. I'm doing it. Let's give Ash a new furry friend. Seeing the situation turn, Bartholomew makes himself scarce as I'll lead you into the enclosure with the wolf's gun. Bye bye, you old bat. Woo! Double? Charmander immediately runs up to the wolf cub and perfectly sniffs all over. Oh. Giving the all clear bar, they allow Ash to walk up to the pup. That's not protective babies. That's not protective doggies. Arf! Thank you all for your blessings. Thank you both for your blessings. The bonding is going well. What else do we need to do? I hope it involves a cool ritual. Like giving her wolf a name? Well, Princess, what do you want to call her wolf? Call your wolf. Wolf! That's a great name, but any wolf can be a wolf. Wolf! Wolf is a fine name, but every wolf here could be a wolf. Ash might be too young for this decision to build. What do you think? I know the perfect name. Elf. Dang. Wolfang. Wolf. She'll go into it. As he's out gently patting Wolfang on her head, Wolfang rolls on her back and starts play swatting at Ash. Good, she wants to play. Playing with a wolf isn't one of Ash's skills yet. Step aside, it's parenting time. Ash, to play with the wolf, you must summon your inner wolf. Ash stares at Wolfang, reflects, then a sudden spark of inspiration hits. Ash and Wolfang howl together in unison until Wolfang happily licks Ash's face. Olivia pulls out a ball from her pack and waves it in front of Nisha, who looks at it excitedly. Thanks, Misha. Olivia hurls the ball far into the woods. Misha dashes after it with frightening speed, leaving a trail of kicked up snow in her wake. What? Wow, she's fast. That's the power of a trained hunter. Misha thunders back and suddenly drops the ball at Olivia's feet. Here, have Ash and Wolfgang give it a go. Misha looks unjealously as Olivia hands you her ball. You wave it in front of Ash and Wolfgang. Who wants the ball? Ash! Ball! Throw the ball. You toss the ball across the corner. Ash and Wolfgang chase after doing their best to waddle and leap through the snow. Wolfgang eats the ball. First grabbing it in her mouth, she runs away. Oh! Don't give up, my baby girl. You can do it. Keep going. Ash falls after Wolfgang, who scampers in evasive circles, dodging Ash's attempt to grab the ball from her mouth. You almost got it, Princess. Yeah, keep going. After a few more invasive swings, Wolfgang drops the ball out of her mouth and watches as Ash calmly picks it up and holds it over her head. Oh, you did it! That's my baby girl. Good job, Princess. You got the ball. Just then, Misha walks over to Ash, howling over her. She uses her nose to knock the ball out of Ash's hand. Ember, Soma, and Wolfgang rush over, defiantly standing between Ash and Misha. Rough. Share your toys, Misha. Share your toys. Misha, I'm sure you're used to being the alpha, but you need to drop the ball. Arrow? Come on, Misha, you drop the ball. You can do it. Everybody, drop the ball. Drop the ball. Drop the ball. Misha looks down at Ash. Misha looks down at Ash and Wolfgang. She uncomfortably turns in a circle before dropping the ball and returning to Olivia's side. Thanks, Misha. The crowd of onlookers knows how Wolfgang defended Ash and cheers. The little hair bonded with a wolf cub. Is she a child of Lycos? My daughter is Fordonian. Of course, she's got some lichen in her. Let goes. It looks like the bond of joy is void. Whenever Ash is in Lycos, this couple will feel drawn to her. Say bye-bye to Wolfgang now, Princess. Say bye-bye to Wolfgang for now, Princess. Ash runs up to her. She's running? She's running? She was walking! Now she's running? Oh, my baby is getting so much stronger each day. Yes. Ash runs up to her. Ash runs up and hugs Wolfgang tight around the neck. Bye-bye! Wolfgang looks as this Wolfgang goes back. The arena waits us. You and your group return to your box in the arena as the crowd prepares for the main match. We've made it to the final fight of our show. where the show's best warrior will have the honor to fight yours truly. Now that's a battle I want to see. It's good to see that not all the Lyco's old traditions are dead. But what a shame that on the day celebrating Lyco's finest triumphs, we must watch two Lycans fight for the amusement of the crown, instead of watching their subjects fight the Codonian crown should prove it has the strength to rule over Lycos. The crowd rubs at his words. Show that Lycos can't stand on its own. What? Unless the great Livnaraka is afraid to stand up for herself. Don't be weak. No Lycans would back down now. If Lycos asks, I would take down anyone in this arena. Yeah, Bartholomew, get in here! Then prove it by defeating one of Codonia's living legends, Duchess Gabriella. The crowd breaks into a frenzy of the runs at you, torn, but there is no backing down from Bartholomew's challenge. I'm not backing down, but from the person who challenged us, shouldn't be the one who initiated the challenge. Shouldn't be the one to accept it if Lycos demands it. Hold on. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight, but the rich are fighting in the ring. I wouldn't want to humiliate. I don't like. I'm good about the Richard fight, but fine. I'm sorry. I don't feel this way. I don't feel this way at all. Now it's your chance to prove those words. Boo! Gabriel's a coward. The chant spreads through the entire stadium. You feel the weight of thousands of people shouting for freedom, but Lonnie even hums along to the rhythm. Gabriella, we have to fight, or else Lycos could be lost. But he has us in a terrible position. If you lose, the crown will look weak and emboldened the cause for independence. And if you do beat Olivia, her people will resent the crown even more. So you tell me there's no way to win at all. So what am I supposed to do out there? Your best. If we don't fight at all, we both lose. I feel like I'm gonna lose either way. As the chant continues, you know it looks like you raise your voice. I fought for Lycos before, and I'll fight for her now. Splendid. The beat of drums echo as Olivia walks down to the arena. Before you go, Hannah grabs your arm. Because power both of us. I will. Wee! Wee! Oh boy! You got this, Hall. Show them how strong you are. Stay safe, but also stay awesome. Thank you all. I won't let you down. I won't let you guys down. And then pulls you into a short but heated kiss. Then you make your way down to the arena. Olivia, show her that you're unstoppable. That's our queen. You see Olivia's looking up, looking to the crowd as they shower her with adulation. Adulation, a satisfied smile creeps across her face. Not one with admiration, but okay. This is the first fight. This is the fight. This is the fight we've always wanted. I'll give her and the crown fit to rule over Lycos. Is Olivia mighty enough to lead Lycos? How can you even ask that, you how dare you ask that? Behead him. I fully expect you to prove yourself, but you go first. But don't go too far. It's only to first blood, remember? First blood? Oh no. Olivia turns away in disgust as the staff member brings her a sword with a magnetic hum. She sheathes a shimmering engraved blade. The blade of Lycos. Wow. What am I using it, Jake? If you so choose, but I'd recommend against it. Of course, why would I use a little stick when you have a sword? Come on, this can cut through trees. A salmon relays two weapons before you, a glass and a blade so pristine you can see your own reflection. Elegant blade. Wield a premium sword to unlock unique text and a unique option during the fight. Yes. Use the elegant blade. Use the elegant sword. I need to make it seem bold and powerful is the way to go. A fanfare of horn signal that it's time for the match. Get real, good luck. Contestants, fight! What is this, Mortal Kombat? Okay. What is this, Mortal Kombat? Contestants, fight! Olivia charges her blade swinging in a wide arc and clashes into yours with little force. Your heart's on it. It's not like I want to hurt you. Taking advantage of Olivia's generous openings. Your elegant asteroid of their blade moves light, and extension of your arm hurtfully balance in your hand. I didn't know Gavita was so good with a sword. Between all the suns and the flame reruns, I've been pretty decent with the blade. Hey, the crown and the flame! I love that book. Feeling confident, you swing harder and faster until a blow knocks Olivia back hard against the wall. The crowd audibly gasps. Oof. You look asleep out there, Olivia. Don't tell me you're holding back because of feelings for your friend. Bring it on, old man. Give me this ring. Show her what it means to face a lichen. If you can breathe, you can get. Oh no, Valerie, why? What about? Oh, what about the toes? What about the toes? That's a body grade. Every time I hear so much, she turns it up a notch. She goes from 10 to 100. Julia tightens her grip around her hilt. She lifts her head fiercely, velocity, ferociously, burning, ferocity burning in her eyes. And if you can stand, you can fight. She lunged at you, pushing you back with the sheer force of her swing. Uh-oh. The wolf awakens. Young better give him Olivia's blows, prepare for a fight. Coming back from Olivia's flurry, you take several flights of blows, but they all bounce off your armor. This will do for me. The fire in Olivia's eyes burn brighter, lost in the chant of Queen Olivia. Her blade moves with frightening fury. Your lungs burning, every muscle feels heavy as each dodge and parry becomes harder than the last. I have to snap Olivia out of this, or else I'm gonna. Walker strikes. Marker. What a marker! What? Strike back. Fighting through the fatigue match is swings blow for blows by swinging at your blades connect. Wow. She's going toe-to-toe with the Scarlet Duchess. Damn right I am. Yeah. Blade Master. Blade Master strikes. You lock blades with Olivia and place together against her with all the strength you can muster. Olivia stumbles back under your mic. Is that all you got? Far from it, and you can't keep doing this forever. Don't stop now, we're having fun. Oh, stop it, you old scone. If you have something clever in mind, you can do it. As you step away from Olivia, the kings of the wrestlers, crowd grows louder and louder. A real wolf would stop playing with the food. Yeah, smell some blood. Wait. First blood. First one to bleed. And the match is over. Ah! Real blood. That's it. Olivia turns to you, her expression knowing this duel has to end one way or another. You hold a hand out in friendship and pressure blade in the palm. Our true fight is not with each other. I would rather spill my own blood than a true allies. In one swift motion, cut your hand, spilling your blood into the ground. Give me up! What is the meaning of this? It's the meaning of this, you say. The fight is over because Bartholomew has sold you a lie. And we will not suffer based on a lie. Bartholomew screamed like us as a mighty moon woke, hindered by Cordonian weakness. The wolves are not only hundreds, 800 packs, because even the mightiest wolves know that we're strong when we stand together. This is true. You stab your sword into the dirt and lift your hand and lift your bloody hand. I've shown that I'm willing to sacrifice to bleed for my path, for Lycos. Don't listen to her. She fears Lycos. You cannot face her defeat honorably. You know they're saying actions speak louder than words? Yeah, I don't see fear at all. Stop it, old man. Gabriela's a warrior. Of course, I'm a child of Lycos. Elliot walks up to you and stand shoulder to shoulder. I choose to stand with someone who is part of my pack. Lycos will remain part of Cordona because Justice Gabriela has my support. And anyone who disagrees is welcome to meet me in the arena. The crowd stays inside until they burst into cheers. Whoop-ha! But what we made it easy to do what your people want. Thankfully, but I learned that I shouldn't be too receptive to my people. The Duchess must do what's right for people, not just what they want her to do. It's my responsibility to know the difference. Your clever thinking helped me see that. Yes, practice another way to say friends. I was really good at this. Despite how friendly you can be at times. Wow. Looking up just the tree a small book at bottom next to out. That was amazing. I'm so glad you saved your thing. Oh, Swoosh! Hi, Swoosh! After cleaning up and getting your hand bandaged, you join the festivities only to find Bartholomew waiting for you. Oh my god. Given I have the handage to you, I didn't think you wiggled your way out of that one. Well played. I didn't wiggle my way out of anything. I showed you that I have the upper hand and you don't. I amaze myself sometimes too. Enjoy your victory for now. The next step of our struggle will begin soon. I don't talk to losers. Juvenile as ever, I see. You hold up your injured victorious hand in his face. Talk to the hand! What's that? I can't hear you over how badly I beat you. You're used to being the one who's underestimated, but you don't know the extent of my plans. You're still talking, right? I know my hand is all bandaged up, but it's not invisible. You might feel differently once you read this. A formal invitation, open it. Oh no, what is this? This can't be good. You're coaching about this year's Belmont Bash. I hope you've enjoyed your little games in the other duchesses, because you're about to step into my territory. I have friends in your territory, and those two friends are Bertrand and Maxwell Palmers. But okay. It's still gonna go down, Bartholomew. Bartholomew has the Belmont badge on his side, but will it be enough to turn the tide of the votes? Find out in the next chapter. Okay, guys, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you never miss an upload. Share my channel. And before I end this video, I'ma just say this. Normally I alternate between the books I'm uploading, but I think I'm gonna start doing 2 chapters of the same book a day. So hit that like button, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you never miss an upload. Share my channel, and thank you for joining me. Till next time, the champ out. Peace.